Alrighty, here we go. Sorry about the little bit of a late start. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of fell asleep at my computer and I'm really tired today, so if I'm a little bit lower energy, that's kind of what's going on. I see that Jason and Kays are already in here. Fantastic. Yeah. Dang.
Oh no!
Oh no. Oh, what the hell is going on here? Everything broke. My god.
Snoop Dogg!
I'm gonna fix my shit here for a moment. And evidently I'm kind of just hiding in the corner down there, so let me just stop being antisocial and come over here for a moment. There we go. There we are. Oh my god. Oh, long day at work. Frustrating day at work. And I just feel like building things. I was building my Zagok when I saw the announcement of Kabuto and my... Yeah, I saw that too. Yeah, when you showed me that, I was like, oh my god, what the hell? Oh yeah, let's go. Alright, let's see. Is my controller working? Hold up. For some reason, my controller just stopped working for the moment there. Oh, there it goes. Awesome. Hell yeah, let's go. Alright. So, I'm just gonna build tonight, and I'm just gonna build something that I feel like piloting. Oh my god. You're gonna hear me yawn a lot. I don't really have any good topics to talk about, really, but I just want to make a we're already in, and I yawned like 4 different times there. Holy shit. That's crazy. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I'm looking forward to a new Kamen Rider Kabuto movie. See what's going on with that. It'll be a fun one. Let's see. What I'm really waiting on is something that I ordered so I can do Gunpla build in real life. Specifically, I got the MGSD aerial, and I got an MGSD Destiny. I don't know if it's actually a real thing or not, but I guess I'll find out when I get it. I'm fighting with the nub marks on the Zagok mass production. I should just pick the Char version instead. Probably a good idea, yeah. I'm not gonna lie. That would have probably been a good idea. Oh my god. That's another yawn for the books. Let's see though. Yeah, I was gonna get the yeah, I ordered in a MGSD Destiny, and I also ordered in a MGSD Aerial. So when I get the MGSD Destiny, I got it off Amazon. That's where I got it from. I don't know if it's actually real or not, but we'll find out. I took a bit of a gamble, just to see. And even if it's a bootleg, then I could still use the parts. Bootleg version gonna come out in August. Oh, okay. Well, we'll see. We'll see. I almost yawned again there. Oh well. make my purchases. Gonna go ahead and make a do 'em up a run. So I know last time I played this, I managed to make my I managed to make the gunpla that I was using back in the good old days of Gundam Breaker 3, or at least a variant of it. But I think I want to just play around and just build something fun. I don't know. I say build something fun. Everything I build on here ends up being fun in one way or another. Oh god, I'm hiccuping. Ah! Hiccuping is not allowed here. I'm gonna need those hiccups to stamp it. Let's see. Gotta remove all the builders parts. Get rid of all that. Get rid of all that. I'll even get rid of that. Cool. Okay. Now I just need to start throwing stuff together. To begin, let's see. I'm gonna look at my specs real quick, just so I can see what I'm working with here. I'm gonna go aerial first. Actually, I was thinking about doing something with the Daryl Bald, but I want to remove that blade antenna. That is not necessary. Let's see, I'm actually also going to try and remove... Oh, come on. Equip something more sensible. There we go. Just so I could see what I'm doing. Okay, there we go. I wish there was an option where I could just remove all of the weapons and start with a blank. I kind of get why they don't do that. It's the first time I heard someone pronounce the Darabalda as Darabald. Listen, I'll let you know when I start to care. Let's see. It's Daryl Bald to me. My level of rest does not allow for nuance at the moment. Let's see. Blah. Alright. I think that'll be fine. And then I think just regular aerial arms, maybe? But they have gun bits on the other pieces, so... You know what? I'll just equip the Permet Score 5s. About the Halo on the hill, it is bald. Well, right now it just doesn't have a blade antenna, so... Let's see, I'll do that. Why not? Legs are gonna be... that. Backpack, I really want to use the Perfect Strike Freedom. So we're gonna do that. Alright. I'm gonna see... I can adjust it just a touch. I want them to be a bit smaller. Like that. And then... probably... No, not that way. Like that. There we go. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to push it in more. There we go. Fantastic. Cool. Yeah, that looks pretty alright. When I start sticking builders parts on here, it's going to look better. Also when I start painting, but That's another issue that I will deal with when the time comes. Turn that music down just a touch. Alright. Time to adjust. And by adjust, I mean I'm going to start putting these in just a bit more. Yeah, 100's actually good. I don't think I'm actually going to use this for any form of fighting. I just want to make something that looks cool. I say, but then I want to actually adjust everything to start fighting good. And not only that, but I like that this is starting to look kind of like the Gundam Rubris in a weird way. I do want to modify the head quite a bit, but that will occur a little bit more towards the end of the build, because I do want to have this here, like, I like how the back weird halo looking thing looks. It's just strange enough that I am drawn to it. Let's put it that way. Let's see now. But yeah. Whew. For the last couple of days, I've been putting in a lot of time at work, and I'm getting real tired. But if I yawn a lot, I'm sorry, but I've really been putting in the time. It's eating me alive. I almost thought about just calling it for tonight, because I was just like, but nah. Nah, I decided to be a good robot and actually come on and do the thing. Let's see, Tomonosuke Heat Hawk. I mean, I could, but nah. Could do Beam Kunai. Or I could do something a little bit... You know what I could do, actually? I could put my actual favorite... I could put my actual favorite weapons on... Oh, God, that's terrifying. You know what I'm gonna do? I am gonna equip my actual favorite weapons. But that means I need to get my happy ass to the shop real quick. So that I may purchase GN swords. I mean, I'm putting a potato peeler on the back, but... The potato peeler's going on the back, but... I mostly want GN swords. Because aside from potato peeler, GN swords, I like the idea of the GN sword being just a rifle that can flip up and turn into a bladed weapon. That was a jank-ass way of explaining that. Alright, so I need to purchase 2 of these razors so that I can get the GN Sword 3. And then once I get the GN Sword 3, I'm going to have myself a fun time in making sure that I have both the rifle mode and the sword mode equipped for both sides. Let's see, GN Sword Rifle. Nope. I think it's GN Sword 3. Alright, where is it? Is it categorized as a long rifle? No, I'm just dumb. Hang on. BD3. Those are all for Blue Destiny 3. Did I pass it up? I probably passed it up and I didn't even realize it. Ah, yes, there it is. GN Sword 3 Rifle Mode. There we go. Equipped with default colors. Now I need to equip another one to the other hand. GN Sword 3 Rifle Mode. Oh. It would help if I was actually on the correct arm before I did that. Let's see. GN Sword 3 Rifle Mode. Let's see. There it goes. Now I just need them in sword mode. Alright. The Majestic 60 stream. Yeah, I know. I just needed you to point it out. Couple of designs from the Crossbone manga. Fair enough. Got some laughing going on. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Alright, let's see. I need to do, holy shit. Holy shit. Let's see, GN Sword 3. There it is. That's what I'm looking for. Dear Jesus, that's terrifying. Look at that. We're equipping with default colors, but yikes. It's terrifying that they're whipping. Alright. Equip with default colors. There we go. I do like how they look out and folded up. And then I know for the, let's see, does it actually seamlessly transition between the two, or is it just going to look weird and choppy? Let's find out. Well, I do like that I basically get machine gun level fire doing that. I mean, kinda. It's kind of done like a seamless transition between the two. And I do like that these are irradiations that I can perform. That makes this a little bit... This makes it cooler. And I know that if I got the other one... Hey, Kite, what's up, dude? I am attempting to build... I don't have any actual Gunpla to build just yet, so I'm building here. And I'm going to try and make this thing fight-worthy. Feeling slightly less sick? Hell yeah. Slightly less sick is always good. I know that for the last couple of days I've been doing very long hours at work. Sent design in DM. Okay. Maybe we'll take a look here in a moment. Let's see. End test mode. You know what I could have also done is do a funny Hosho Marin tribute with a crossbone build on here, but I didn't feel like it. Do I want to be cheesy or do I want to be cool? I kind of want to be cool. I don't want to be cheesy right now. But I do also want to find one that has a half-decent skill on it. Ooh, you know what I could do? I could use Reborn's. Reborn's shield. These will also give me access to gun bits, but that's like for long-range gun bit. What do I have for EX skills right now? Oh my god, okay. Well, I have gun bits in the arms, gun bits in the legs, and I could Super Dragoon. Here's what I'll do. I'm gonna put on the gun bits like that, and then the leg gun bits like that. There we go. Let's see, Assault Stimulant, Perfect Full Burst. There we go. I think that'll be just fine. Hell yeah. I feel like this Gundam is going to be this machine is going to be very interesting. I'm going to activate the test mode real quick just so I can see what goes on. Let's see. One. Oh, well, as it turns out, I only needed one copy of the gun bits for this to work, but... Alright. I feel like I must optimize this a little better. But the fact that I have Super Dragoons and also gun bits going is, nutty. I like it, though. This is pretty sick. And then I could do that. Alright, alright. I'm a fan. I'm a fan of this setup so far, but I'm probably going to switch out the arms if that's the case. So I can actually do other things with this machine. There we go. There we go. End the test mode. That looks brutal as hell, too. I have to admit, I'm a bit of a fan of how ridiculous that looks in action. I could do Darabald, but... Daryl Bald. Let's see. Amibika, Istvara. You know, actually, nah, you know, I don't want to do that. I had to think about it for a moment, but nah. Nah, I don't think I want to. It kind of clashes with my backpack, too. And I'm really in this one right now for style points, not, shit, what am I thinking of? I'm in this one for, style points, not cheese this time. Let's see, I could do... You know what I could do? I'm not really a fan of that, though. I think I'm not gonna do what I was thinking of there for a moment. Just know that I was having a thought, and that thought would have been pretty cool. Okay. Here's the thing, though. I really like the aesthetics of the Calibarn, but... I might go aerial just for more streamlined look. You know what? We're gonna go Gundam aerial. Or, hold on. I just thought of something else. I could really make this thing interesting with an idea that I just had. But first, let's see. We'll take a look at the thing that Kay's just sent. Real quick. Actually, you know what's funny is that what I was also doing before I started up was, I was modding Elden Ring. Because I think it'd be fun to do, like, a weird Gunbreaker build. Hey, yo, you know what, though? I like this. That's unironically kind of a cool design. Hold on. Look at that thing. Unironically, I kind of like it. And unironically, I kind of like that one, too. But then again, I like really weird-looking, obscure, strange machines. Like, if there was a way for me to design a Zusa in this game, I probably would do it. I know it is. That's what makes it better. Alright, let's see. Okay, so the thing I was gonna try is... Hold up. Hold up. I need to fly my happy ass over to the shop. Alright. To the shop. I need to locate the Gundam. Where are you? Let's see. The other one just GPO2, shield all over the body. I know. Is wonderful. Shit. Where is... Oh, there it is. I would like to see if F91 would look good here. As well as potentially F90. Yeah. I kind of wish they would just sell me the high-grade versions, but F it. In this game, I'm actually allowed to scale down, so... I'm not that chuffed about it. Only mildly chuffed. Chuffed to, like, S degree. Had a stroke there for a moment. My goodness. Actually, this one looks really good and it has GN missiles on it. I'll keep that in mind. Gonna go rest more? Okay. Well, thank you for stopping in, Kite. Sorry if I'm not, like, on my A game right now. I am very tired at the moment. I'm, like, head in space levels of tired. My soul has been weighed down by gravity today. Let's see, there's the Gundam F90. 2. Here's regular F90. I mean, I like how it looks. I just wish I could get it in not master grade. But this one doesn't even have the... I'm disappointed. Okay. Hold on. I'm going to go back to the shop and I'm going to take a quick look around at the arm situation. I'm thinking the arm situation here is going to have to be something a bit more creative looking. She with small legs? Oh god, no. I'm actually trying to make something that looks good, brother. I'll make silly later. Let's see, I'll get Gundam EX. Because I think the arms on that one are pretty neat looking. Gun barrel. Strike. Nah. Perfect strike freedom. Already have that. Don't really want to do more with it. Calibarn. Yeah, I can make doofy looking mobile suits anytime I want. I want to make something cool for once. I want to go Mac Knife. You know what I could do, actually? Hang on, I'll pick up the Mac Knife. Because there's something I can do that's pretty cool with the head. And actually, you know what I could do? Even if it would sacrifice my old build, I could modernize and revolutionize and do cool shit. You know, that's actually a very tempting thing to do. But also I need to pick up the Mac Knife head. I almost left without it. but I need it. I need the Mac knife head. Alright, come on, where are you? Mac knife. There we go. Get out of there. I'm almost certainly not even close to how... Wow, okay. Legit, my mind just stopped. For a moment, I was like, oh, Jesus, okay. Like, yeah. Where is... Age double bullet. There it is. So here are my thoughts. Even if it looks a little bit visually busy, I think it'd be neat to be able to do like a... Yeah, it's going to be kind of similar to what my old build is like, but not quite. And I can pull it off with no stupid looking like Zabanya legs. Alright. Yeah, I think that's the play. And I'll switch to Calibarn. Palm at the score. 5. There we go. Give it a little bit more of a blocky look. Okay, okay. Let's see, we'll do Twin Dodds, Large Beam Saber. There we go. So now I'll be able to do a quasi-funnel build. Doing that, doing that. And then I can do that. And I can also do this. Or, actually, hold on. I just had another idea. Because if I equip the... What's it called? Where are you? Reborn's shield, I can do small GN fangs. You know what, I'll equip it for now. And I'm gonna actually swap the arms again to something else. Just for the time being. I'll work out what I want on the arms, like, actually later. Alright. Equip that. Oh, I don't have another high-grade version of those arms. Or of that arm, specifically. You know what? I'll equip Jim's semi-striker arms for now. If I can find them. My goodness. The amount of, like, weird, airy brain that I have at the moment is awesome. Let's see. You know, I'm not going to trip too much over it. I'm just going to slap aerial arms on for now. It's possible I just picked those up on a mission, so... Okay, hang on. This one's gonna give me small GN Fang Rack. Alright. I'm just gonna go with it. GN Fang Rack, got that, got that. Alright. Not bad so far. Kind of goofy looking, but can't argue with the results. Alright. Got all of my funnels out and going. And then I could do that. Which I think is actually absolutely goofy looking, but... You know what? The DPS on this is actually kind of nuts. I would honestly need, like... That's crazy. Okay. I'm going to end test mode. And actually, you know what I'm going to do before I start actually dedicating all of my time to this? Is I'm going to try and grind up a little bit using my grind build here. Good lord, why was that so hard to say? Alright, we're gonna load up the gun cannon for a moment. And I'm gonna see if I'm actually, like, optimized for this. Let's see, what do we got? Specifically on here... Right, I have equipped this to the wrong hand. So, I'm gonna have to swap bazookas real quick. This one was designed for the left hand. Yeah. Okay. Gonna equip. And then I gotta equip this bazooka. There we go. Now we're cooking with gas. Yes, I would like to apply changes. And even if it doesn't quite look right... Actually, no, I think I have it on there already. 21 tube and 21 tube. Nope, okay, we're good. I'm just tripping. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Let's see. Plasma diver missile. Yep. That gives me an extra nuke. That gives me an extra nuke. Okay, we're good. I'm gonna go grind survival for a moment. Just so I can go get myself some, Did someone just try to make a... What the hell is that? Someone tried making a repo machine, didn't they, with that? Oh, that's goofy looking. Alright. Fair enough. Okay, we're gonna go survival. Why not? I don't really need to use a breaker booster, but I'll do it anyway. Screw it. Okay. Time to see how well we do. Okay. Dang it. The lack of consistency when I try to nuke things is sad. But having them on cooldown now is actually not a bad thing, so... I could just blast things with micro missiles and be good with it. There you go. Next wave. There they are. And we go. All dead. I also need to remember that around like the 40th some odd wave is... Wow, okay. I was not thinking there for a moment. Alright. This isn't gonna be a speed run, but I just want to grind out for stuff and things. Okay, here we go. Also good that I have all of this stuff on cooldown right now, so that I don't have to worry about... That man tried to use a nuke on me. Rude. You know what? Blam. There we go. That wasn't good time, but it's alright. It's alright. It's alright. Losing a little bit of time because I decided to use something other than micro missiles for that little piece. Whatevs. Alright, here we go. Good. I should equip the Excaliburs to this thing, honestly, if I really want to make it into a crazy grind machine. Because that thing deletes... The Excaliburs actually delete, and I like it. Alright. Nuke, he's getting his shield. That's a shame. Lame. Okay, whatever. Die. God damn it. Well, he ended up dying anyway. It doesn't matter. It only matters that I got that first nuke. Alright. Ball. Wow, they really decided they didn't want to die there, did they? Oh, okay. Okay, now I can go back to micro-missile spam. I really wish I would have preserved at least a nuke, but oh well. F it. F it! This won't be perfect, but it will be something. There we go. Wave out. Slam. Curses. Spawned in when I didn't have a nuke ready. How dare you? Oh well. Imperfect, but it's fine. It's fine. I like this game anyway. It doesn't matter. I might not have the brain power to build anything right now, but goddammit, I have enough brain power to be able to blow things up. Right, here we go. Now we're gonna do this until something dies. There we go. I forget where they're gonna spawn, probably in this pool. Nope. If I could remember where they actually spawn, I would try and do spawn nuking, but alas, I do not remember that. There we go. Gun cannon. Thank you so much for clearing that for me. Here we go. I'm gonna lose time on the later bosses because I don't have anything that's actually good sustainable-wise. But whatevs. Nuke. Oh, you doofus. How dare you. Oh, you actually hit me. I don't like that. You're gonna die for that, Absolus. And now it's got its shield up. You know what? There we go. Spray missiles from full armor, double Zeta Gatling guns from heavy arms, any funnel weapons, and at least 1 or 2 powerful beam weapons. Is that actually a good build, or is that just something you want to see? Here we go. Blast. Blast. Go big or go ball. Here we go. Nuke. I love using nukes, man. Here we go. Blam. Blam. Okay. Engage Awakening. And kill. There we go. Need to remember to save a little bit of ammunition because I'm going to be fighting some... Forget double Zeta spray missiles. More nuke, more fun. I mean, I already have a metric ass ton of nukes on this thing. Like, if I really wanted to, I could unleash maybe, like, 3 or 4 salvos per bazooka plus whatever I get from my EX skill. This thing already has a bunch of nukes, is what I'm getting at here. Alright. Blam. Blam. I'm just grinding sleeps. I don't really feel like chasing a speed run. I don't have any brain power right now. I'm just nuking things while I consider how I'm gonna build something fun. I'm probably not going to be able to beat that speed run. At least not right now. And I did a stupid where I, let's see, 2 nukes right there. Opener, Pochira. I'm going to be able to, I need to tighten up my timing. Fair enough. Twin nuke. I did not need to do that, but better to have them on cooldown right now. Clear. And I have 2 nukes ready to go for boss, or whatever my next boss is going to be. There we go. Holy balls. I think if I was... As a friend of mine says, things can't come off cooldown if you never have them on cooldown. Exactly. Right. Nuke. Nuke. Oh. Well, that made me sad. This absolute clown show ruined my time on him. Okay. Blam. Blam, blam. You Dorcas. Okay. Hey, you know what? I'm gonna break his shield and then I'm gonna... Wow, okay, it flew past him. I'm gonna re-out. God dang it. Now I'm gonna jump out and try to beat my own time. You know? I wish you the best, my friend. I'm willing to bet you can. That was a lame God Gundam fight. 1 minute 1. God damn it. That was a lame God Gundam fight. There we go. I'm willing to bet you that Sleeps will probably lap me in the time it would take for me to actually clear a run. And it's just because I don't have any... Let's see, because if I was really wanting to try hard on this, it would be better for me to use shotguns. Because I already have the micro missiles, I already have the nuke. I would just need shotguns so I could burn enemies down fast at close range. However, I really honestly do not give a shit. At least not right now. Maybe at some point I'll try and beat my own time, but not right now. Not while I have no brain cells. Alright, let's see. Blam, kablam, kablam, kablam. Not only that, but the micro missiles do so well. Okay. I really need to stop using my other EX skills, if I'm being completely honest. At least not until I have only one enemy left. Mission Korea. さあ、始めよう。Alright. 17. Blam. Blam. Work those missiles. Get up there. Yeah. There we go. There we go. Right. Send out a nuke. And I'm gonna blam these dudes. Gonna try anyway. You know what? I should try and make a speedrun Kempfer. That might be fun. Alright. Kablam. Speedrun Kempfer, I feel like, would be a fun mobile suit to try and do. Where I just literally max out anything and everything I can think of to try and cheese out an extra bit of damage. There we go. That will mean I would have to get rid of my mother funnels, though. Let's see. I would need to get rid of the mother funnels, only focus on micro missiles, like micro missile stacking. From the sneak peek short 16 seconds for Kabuto. Nice. Alright, Hashmal. 1 nuke, 2 nuke, 3 nuke. That didn't do nearly as much damage as I was hoping it would do. Alright. But dead. A little bit of melee never hurt nobody. Hell. Hell no, this isn't a speedrun. This is, if I really wanted to try and speedrun this, I know I probably could. I just don't feel like it. I'm just doing, like, quick strats so I can grind easier. No. If you want to watch a really crazy speedrun of survival mode, you need to watch Sleeps, because that man can do this under 15 minutes. I wish I was that good. Which, I know I can be. I just haven't set up my gun cannon for this yet. You haven't hit sub 15 yet? Yet. Yet. Yet being the operative word here. Alright. Wasted all of my ammo there, didn't need to. God dang it. Alright, where are you gonna show up at? Down there? Dang. Okay, well, I'm gonna try and do double nuke setup for micros. There we go. That was wonderful. You know what? I should try and set up a speedrun Kempfer. That might be fun. I'll do that after this. Alright. Kablam, kablam. Nuke. And we're going to be smacking with micros. There we go. There we go. I also think it's funny that Udon manages to make such really crazy time in this. Like when we were playing that one day, like if we hadn't had that like crash issue, I fully believe we could have lapped 13. Or maybe not 13, but like 14. That was nuts, so. There we go. Get it. Get it. Nuke. Oh, you calm down. There we go. Yeah, it's a little cookie how fast it could be done with people on the same mind plane, right? No, damn it. My nukes just spun out. I see you, boy. You don't hide from me. Damn it, the nuke went into the floor. Death Scythe, for the love of God, die. Alright, there we go. Yeah, if only we had a more stable internet connection, I feel like that run would have been, like, legendary. Would have been some crazy time. Blam. Blam. You know what, actually? I would need to do speedrun Kempfer because having shotguns for that cave segment would be dope. Instead of having to, like, blast all my nukes into it and hoping that I catch everything. Shotgun would be awesome. Alright. Go. You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and use this. Big chunk. I'm gonna have to rebuild up my awakening meter, but that's fine. It builds up super fast. Because using the plasma diver missile nuke is only slightly less effective than using... Or I guess it's very effective. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Yeah, there's a 1440 and a 1550 model kit of Big Chunk. Okay. Fair enough. Here we go. Alright, here's hoping cop holes don't screw me over. Alright, cop holes incoming. Nuke, nuke, nuke. I don't want to deal with you, nuke. You know what, I'll spend a nuke for this. Just to see what happens. 1/550th stuff comes with stuff so you can recreate that one scene from 79 Gundam. Nice. Alright, there we go. Reset up for nukes. Can you please hit? Thank you very much. Nothing broke off. God dang. Okay, there we go. There we go. I just needed it to smash into things so that I can actually smash into things. Truly, I am eloquent tonight. Oh well, oh well. Let's see. Blammo. You know what? Nuke. Nuke for the setup. And I'm gonna do this until dead. Good Lord, please. Thank you. And blammo, blammo. The left-hand nuke is ready to go. Wait for the right-hand nuke. And blast. There we go. There we go. Looking good. Looking fly, looking sexy. Let's go. Juggle them for a bit. That works. Before you shoot the nuke, you should say, Solomon, I have returned like Gato. Do you know how many nukes I possess? Too many. Let's see. No, the nuke missed. There we go. I was worried there for a sec, but now we're good now. How many nukes, sir? Yes. The answer, of course, is yes. Nukes? How many? How many do you need? Blam. I like using this build on the gold mission. It clears that mission so fast. Combo between micro missiles and nukes. It's kind of disgusting. Here we go. Stargazer, Legend, and one other machine that I'm not remembering the name of. This is what happens when I'm tired and I try to play video games. Providence. There we go. You're dead. Get out of here. Okay, I have one nuke ready to go. My other ones are on cooldown, should be done by the time. Okay, this one I might lose a little bit of time, but F it. I don't care. I say I don't care, but really I kind of do. Dang it. Can you not? Please. Break your arm. Nuke again. No, I wasted it. Shit. Okay, note to self. Only activate that ability when you're far away. I'm so upset. I'm tilted right now. I'm gonna re-out. Ah. Blammo, motherfucker. I don't care about your big stompiness. Die. Immediately die. He got a shield! Just stop it, bro. This is my worst new Gundam fight. God damn it. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna really need you to die fast. I think I'm gonna play Big Zom, Big Chunk. I wish that were an option in this game, where I could play Big Zom. The greatest mobile suit. Alright, here we go. Oh, hey, Big Zam. This isn't a good run. Whatever. I give up. Ah. Die. Gonna need you guys to die. Best mobile suit ever made. Damn straight. Yo damn tootin', sonny. Let's see. Putting on glasses. I'm actually... Anyone who has to clarify is an enemy of fun. There we go. There we go. Blammo, blammo, blammo. Yeah. Got it. Let's see, 2 nukes. Put them on cooldown for now. Good enough. Good enough. This whole run's just gonna be good enough. There we go. Deploys the nuclear weapons. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. I'm gonna have to start doing takedown breaks soon. Damn it, I used up my missiles. Turn around and nuke. Go. Dang it. It's almost there. I would have gotten away with it too if it weren't for you meddling mobile suits. Here we go. Get dead. Get dead. Get dead right now. Get dead right now. Right now. There we go. Moving up. The later bosses are going to be even more annoying, but I need to make sure I at least save a nuke for them. Oh, yeah, this is cave time. I don't like cave time. This area sucks! You know what? We're in a cave. You can't run away from nukes here. Get wrecked, son. Alright. There we go. Go. Nuke. Am I expending all my nukes doing this? Yes, but does it ensure that I get through this quickly? Also, yes. Because I can't fire my micro missiles in here. Ah! Tilted. Salty. Tilted. Go, 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 go. This is my worst segment. This is the worst part of this area. Because I never get to use my micros unless I get out of the cave. There we go. Vengeance. Vengeance. Eat it. I just need them to get up in the air and then they can fly back in the cave. There we go. God damn it. Get out of the cave. This is why I need shotguns. For this part. I hate this part so much. And they always go back in the cave, too. Good lord. Cave time is the worst time. There we go. Die right now. Die immediately. You absolute clowns. Get nuked. Up to 20. Nice. You're gonna probably lap me, brother. I'm, like, struggling on cave. I hate this part so much. Oh my god, I hate caves so much. It's so bad. It's so bad. Alright. Not caves. I hate caves. Like the rock structure. Indeed. Cave. You are awesome. This cave is not awesome. This cave makes me want to crash into a roof at 90 miles an hour, trying to jump out of it. Alright, let's see. My goodness. I'm approximately 30 seconds away from... T-minus 30 seconds away from propelling my wiener right through this screen. There we go. There we go. Please get me out of this cave. I'm gonna have to fight the next boss without my buff. It's gonna be Bowser. Mother. Mama. Didn't mean to make you cry. If I'm not back again this time tomorrow, carry on, carry on. The Gundam got its shield back. Too late, Sleeps is gonna laugh, going past me in this road. I don't care, I'm doing for fun. Goodbye, Donjo. I've got to go. Gotta leave behind and face the plot. Here I thought Mike his bastard's curse, and then there's whatever that is. Well, this is Donjo Providence Gundam. That's what it is. Oh my goodness. Since when there's a Digimon in Gundam? Since Gundam Breaker 4. Here we go. Please. There we go. There we go. I'm just gonna bully you down there. Next. Alright. We on wave 37 now. This is where things will probably go very wrong for me going forward. And probably where Sleep's gonna start laughing me because, my goodness. My output is not good enough to be able to... Like, even if I just go, like, full crazy nuke spam, I'm probably gonna get lapped soon. Here we go. Alright, ground break. Nuke. Nuke. Wait, nope, don't nuke yet. Right, ground break. Damn it. Not quick enough. Ground break. Ground break. Alright. Here we go. That worked out better than I thought it would. Alright. Get absolutely Shrek'd. Ground break. Ground break. There we go. Oh hey, Big Zam. Moving to next area. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Keep running. Keep running. Keep running. This area is fine. I like this spot. Alright, come on. Ground break. Don't you start lagging on me. You absolute circus on legs. That was a load of dirty barnacles. There we go. Got trolled by the cap holes. Oh no. Cap hole troll. I'm resorting to ground breaks because right now I cannot for the life of me make any progress any quicker right now. Let's see. No. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Okay, ground break. Right now. Get in there. Ground break. Ground break. There we go. I want to at least try and get to the boss without using up any of my nukes, so that I don't have to worry too much about the nonsense that that thing will put me through. Bro pounding. Pounding hard with them, indeed. Get them on the ground and pound. There we go. Come on. Oh, ground break. There we go. Blast, blast. Come on. There we go. Get absolutely shit on. Here they come. Alright. What? No! God damn it. Okay. McGillis. I'm gonna need you to die right now. Die immediately. Die to death. There we go. Yes. There we go. Moving on to wave 40. Moving on. Mother. Alright. Boss approaching. Begin with micro missiles. As soon as I start seeing the like targeting, like the targeted ones, that's when I'm going to start firing nukes. Alright, get in there. There we go. Damn it. Come on. Just finished 30. I know he is. Okay. Nuke spam immediately. Blam. Blam. Alright. One more nuke. Damn it, he got his shield. Immediately got his shield. That is so dumb. Die right now. I'm salty about that. Come on, come on, come on. Just die. Just die. Right now, die. Thank you, Neo Zeong, for wasting my time. 1 minute 1 on Neo Zeong. God damn it. I've got routing stress with the speedrun. I pre-fire attacks where enemies will spawn, so it's not a fair comparison. Yeah. He actually knows where the spawn locations are. If I did know where the spawn locations are, this would be a little bit different. Let's see, blam, blam. Get in there, get in there, get in there. Come on, there we go. Build up gauge. Quicker, quicker, quicker. Yeah, K's expect Sleeps to lap me. That's all I'm going to say. He's probably going to catch up and pass me pretty quick. Let's see. Blam. Come on. Blast him. There we go. Get in there, ground break. There we go. There's the Mac knife. Boom. Let's go. This was not a good time for this area. 49 seconds. Frick. Freak on a stick. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Alright, ground break. Ground break. Yeah, from this point on, I need to save up my nukes for actual boss fights, so I'm going to be doing a lot more OP and groundbreaking. There we go. Like that. Oh, you frick. Come on. There we go. Wave 43 down. Moving on to next wave. Ground break, ground break, ground break, ground break. Ground break. Dang it. Okay, I wasn't quick enough on that. I got a little bit too cocky. And I fired off all of my missiles, so that's fun. Alright, come on. Just gonna go ahead and use one nuke for now. Or one set of nukes, I guess. Come on, die for me. Die for me, please. Die for me. Omelette du fromage. There we go. I don't know why I went into that, but omelette du fromage. Alright. Next victims. Okay. And by next victims, I mean this boss. And you know what? I'm not going to be as prudent as last time. I'm just going to go ahead and go all in with the nukes. Alright, here we go. Good lord, he's already got his shield up. Frick, okay, this isn't good. Don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. There we go. If I would have died here, I would have been upset. Alright, nuke. There we go. Should I have done that? No. But now he only has one health bar that I need to burn through. Quickly, quickly, quickly. There we go. Wave 45 done in, like, the least optimal way possible. I usually don't like using my actual, like, awakening boost ability, or, like, my awakening attack, but in these later waves, I kind of have to. It's not really a good use of it, but F it. Stuff needs to die, and it needs to die quick. There we go. Go. Bye-bye. Goes from lurking to vanishing. Alright, well thank you, Cat, for the lurk, and also thank you for the lurk, and go get yourself some good rest. Hell yeah. Oh my god. This is by no means my best run. I've already botched like half of it. One of these days I should ask Sleeps to teach me where the spawn locations are, just to be like, just so I can actually try and do competitive speeding of this. And maybe I could do better than my console time. Because I use a very similar setup to this whenever I play on console.
Gonna eat a pizza.
Oh my god, I'm getting raided.
Hi, can I order
Hello.
a pizza?
No.
40?
Why?
Nice.
You are done mad.
Welcome, Reptimus. How you doing, bud? I am currently running survival mode right now. Not for any, like, actual speedrunning purposes, really. Although I'm getting in my head about being a speedrunner right now for this. It's more just like, I'm trying to grind a little bit just so I can think of something cool to build. And then I ended up being like, ah yes, this is good. Ah yes, I remember that I can kind of speedrun this. Trying to re-energize the game. Not really. It's just, I'm playing on a whim. I played Bloodborne for 2 nights in a row, and I should mix it up a little. I was practicing a different challenge run yesterday. Alright, there we go. Wave 48 is done. Wave 49. And then 50 will come after this. Die right now. Blam. There we go. Die, die. Here we go. Getting you right this second. Ground break, die. Come on. Ground break. Ground break. Ground break. Ground break. Dang it. Alright, here we go. Ground break. 47 is not a good time. Oh well. God damn it. God damn it. Okay, time to nuke spam. Time to nuke spam the final boss. Okay, we're gonna open up with missile spam. Now nuke spam. 1, 2, 3. No, damn it. Okay, that was bad and dumb. Hate to raid and run, but it's 3 a.m. here. That's fine. All good, brother. Good. Thank you for the raid. Go get yourself some good rest, son. Oh my god, I need you to die. Alright. Here we go. Unleashed Gundam. I really need you to die right now. Blam. Nuke. Oh, damn it. Okay, this isn't gonna end well. Sunny Jim is hitting me. There we go. Hit you with another nuke. Watch Sleeps catch up to me while I'm in the middle of the final boss and then lap me at the last second. That would be immensely hilarious. Blam. Come on. Alright, where did he go? Ooh, he's doing this. God damn it. Okay. Blam. Fall in your face. There we go. Now I'm only on 45. I believe you could do it if you really wanted to. Alright, here we go. Ah! Vulcans! Damn you! Oh my god, no. You know what? Die. I have my nukes back. Damn it. I thought that was gonna do it, but... Nope. He has run away from me, but that last nuke got him. Oh, that was a bad run. That was 2 minutes and 38 seconds, fuck! That was a bad run. Okay, let's see. I'll just let it scroll through. So I could see what my last... So I could see what my last time was. Sankai wa? 48, almost got there. My run sucks. Oh my god. Well... God damn it. Clear time. Blah. Ah. Whatever. I'll take whatever parts I just got. Maketa yo. Oh my god. That's a cool ass... That is a cool ass machine right there. He flying away. Damn. Alright. Good build. Okay. I think if I wanted to really, really go hard on this, I should retool my entire thing so I can... Yeah, that's the suit I just ran in. Hell yeah. I would need to do a lot of retooling to make this thing, like, run-worthy. I think, though... Do I want to? You know what? Why not? I might as well turn this one into my cheesy run build. So first and foremost, I'm going to have to do a little bit of adjustments. Specifically... Firstly, I'm going to need to switch to shotguns. That is part the first. Yeah, do I want to? Now that I think about it. Nah. I'll do a separate build off stream to do that. Really, what I should do is I should be practicing, like, where the enemies spawn in, so I could just pre-nuke that area. That would be the smarter call. That would actually shave off a lot of seconds. I'll do that some other time, though. Right now, I just feel like building. Oh, yeah. Kay's wanted to show me something, so I'm going to go ahead and take a look at that something real quick. So we're going to open that in a new window. And then, before I call my stream, I'm actually going to show something funny that I might potentially be doing. Let's see. I want not to use that. Okay, there we go. Let's see. We're gonna pause the tunes real quick.
Will you fight with me? The wind is fickle. I'll crush Seshton. It looks like we'll see some good help.
Alright, alright. Hell yeah, hell yeah. That's pretty sick, okay. All of the actor from the OG show came back. The only one that haven't confirmed to come back is the actor for Kabuto. Damn, okay, so they also have OGs on the project. Respect. I respect it. Mad respect. Alright. Good lord, I only did one run and I already have all this shit. Well, I guess that's what happens when I do a 50 waves worth of nonsense. Good lord. The real question is, do I want to do another run or do I want to build for a bit? I'm gonna be real, I kind of want to go do another run. The actor for Kabuto kind of retired after his marriage and birth of his daughter. I mean, that's understandable. Gotta take care of the kiddos and gotta take care of the, gotta take care of your wife and your daughter. I really feel like doing another run. Good lord. Do I want to? There is a part of me that really wants to. I'm gonna circle Tau for a little bit while I consider my options. I can either build a cool Gunpla, or I can do another run. The prospect of doing another run, actually. Check your storage and ask your CPU, because you're a robot. I mean, that's the thing, is that right now I'm having a data confliction right now. Kite's build looks so damn cool. Like, I can't stop staring at it. It's really, really cool. Alright, you know what? I really need to build. So what I'm going to do now is figure out... Also, what... Oh yeah, that's right. Udon made Moon Gundam. And his Moon Gundam looks cool as hell. I like that all of my friends' Gunpla just sort of hang out in the lobby. That's really neat. Right, hang on. You know what I'm gonna do? Even though this is probably counterintuitive, I'm going to just buy all of the parts. Just so I don't have to think too hard while I'm trying to construct something. I have a little bit of a later start to work tomorrow, so I'm just not at all worried about... That's what I do when I want to build something new. Yeah. This is the... I use all of my fuck you money to just buy everything in the hobby shop. There we go. Yeah. Good lord. I did say at one point that I wanted to make an armored core, but I don't know if I want to make an armored core. I'll probably save that for another day. What do I really want to build? There's not really a good way to do reverse joint legs in this game. And if there is, I'm bad at that, so I'm probably not going to be... Even the cashier needs some time to process the purchase. Yeah. Yeah, she do. What do I want to build? That is the question. The delay, is it populating abilities on the parts? Indeed. Indeed it is. I'm wondering, though. What do I want to build? Oh. What if... I just looked at my Gunpla shelf, and now I realized I could do something cool. It might be a little bit laborious to do, but maybe... You know what I want to do? Hang on. Hang on a minute. Let's see, I know that I have this guy. And he's beautiful, but I need to use something else. I'm going to use this as my base model. Wait. Or I could use this. Yeah, I could use this as the base model, because there's literally nothing equipped to it. Let's see, remove all of that. And now I can actually focus on building something from scratch without having to worry about much else. Okay, cool. Hold up. I need to turn around and get something off my shelf. Because what I think would be cool to build is my Iron-Blooded Orphans kit bash. My original one. And I need to look at it, so... First and foremost, I must use something reasonably close to the legs that I have on it. Bonk Batos? Nope. I think I posted it on my Twitter, but... You know what, let me try and pull it up real quick. I'm gonna try and pull it up real quick just so that you can look at it. Let's see. We're gonna do that. New window. And I need to pull up Twitter. Because I have a metric ass ton of, like, archived stuff. There it is. Profile, media. Literally all the shit I've ever posted. Oh, there it is. He's a bit dusty, but it was one of my original competition pieces back in, like, real world Gunpla. So, por this. Yeah. This guy. I was very proud of this build. And it also shows that I've always used the same Bangbatos Exia. I mean, what's the name of that one? There's a different Gundam that uses a similar like the similar like demon naming conventions. It's the one that has the big arms on it. Hold on. The base unit of this kit is, I'll pull it up for you. Let's see, Iron-Blooded Orphans Gundams. What is your name, boy? What is your name? You had the weird big arms thing. Oh, where are you? Dantalian. Yeah, it uses the Dantalian as like a base unit. I had to remember the name of Dantalian. But then after that, I just sort of slapped on a bunch of other stuff that I thought was cool looking, so yeah. This thing is going to be a monstrosity. And I need to figure out how to approximate this thing in Gundam Breaker. Because so far, the closest thing that comes to the legs is going to be this. And then slapped a bunch of stuff. That's the essence of kit bashing. Indeed. This next one's easy because literally I just need to slap on the... Where is it? The Ashtaroth torso. There we go. Astaroth torso. And then for the arms, I need... What was I using on this one? It's not Gusion. No, it fell off my desk. Oh, damn it. He fell off my desk. No. It's okay, he's fine. The legs just fell off. Damn, I used to build these guys sturdy. Huh, nothing fell off. We're good. We're actually good. Okay. I thought it was going to be more catastrophic, but... Nope, he's good. He's good. I was worried there for a sec. Holy balls. Okay, arms. That's what I was doing. Before he decided to jump off the desk. Okay, Kimaris. Let's see, Vidar. Nope. You know what, though? The Vidar arms would come pretty close. Not quite, but close. Let's see now. I could also use Grays, I guess. The Grays might be a good idea. Question mark. Also, I'm just going to leave it up on the screen so I can look at it. Let's see, not the Kimaris. You know what? Actually, the Gray's arms are fairly close in terms of like how their shoulders look. You know what I could do, though? If I can remove the shoulders from the fourth form Barbatos, then I'd be... No, not fourth form Barbatos. I'm looking for sixth. Yeah, there we go. If I can remove from sixth the shoulders, then I would be able to use these. Can I do that? Not really. Damn it. Okay, I just ran the numbers. Thanks to the Koppels and Hoshmal trolling in their own ways, my run was 1749.56. Gotcha. You know what, actually? Kimaris Vidar. It's hard making some of the parts that aren't really available. Yeah. Yeah. If the game had Dantalian parts, this would be a lot easier. Let's see. If I can remove the shoulders from this, I could probably... Oh, neat. Cool. Yeah, I could do that. And then I can just... No. No. I just realized something, why that wouldn't work. You know what I could do, though? That would kind of save components. Ish. I could just use this and then put the GM drives on. It's kind of a lazy way of doing it, but... It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Sixth form. There we go. It just means that my guy's going to be a bit beefier. It's alright. Now I need to figure out which head is actually going to be the best fit. And thankfully, I don't actually have to stay strictly within Iron-Blooded Orphans to try and look for something, but I'm reasonably sure that only Iron-Blooded Orphans is going to have the thing that looks kind of close to Dantalian head. Or maybe not. Hang on. Nah, that's not quite it either. I would say Calibarn, but not really either. I could probably squeeze an I could probably do Astaroth, but Loopy Barbie, nah. Nah. None of these really. Kimaris Vidar, no. Actually, the regular Vidar might work. I would just need to change, like, the head color. Oh yeah, hang on, I can absolutely make this work, now that I see how that works. And I can remove the components from that. Oh yeah, there's a new anime series, Hideaki Anno, and Miyazawa kind of recommended that to Anime Enjoyer. It's called Snowball Earth. What? What? Eh? Actually, hang on, the Gundam Bale might be a cool looking compromise. Hold up. Hold up. Wait, equip with default colors. From the look of it, it's like post-apocalyptic Earth with mechs. Okay. Okay. I just had a weird kind of idea that I might want to try instead of making my old kit bash. I know I keep changing my mind, but honestly, I just had an interesting thought. And I'm gonna have to see how well it runs, but we're gonna equip that. I'm gonna go back down to, I'll look at that in a moment. Let's see, Gundam Aerial. You know, actually... these parts actually fit pretty well together. Hang on. I'm gonna cook for a moment. Because I honestly really like how the... aerial looks with the Bale head. Okay. Okay. Oh. Those stretchy pants, oh my god. I don't think that's gonna do. Okay. I need to find a pair of legs. that have that same kind of like layered, scalloped look almost. I'm cooking. Hang on. Ooh, hold up. Not bad, but torso feels a little bit short for these legs. I'm still gonna equip them because I feel like if I can. Let's see. Wait a minute. Yeah. I tried. I'll keep looking at legs, but so far I like how the Legillus legs look for this. Just something really angular looking. Hold up. Nah. Absolutely not. That's doofy looking. Okay, I'm gonna pass the 00 stuff, because I doubt there's gonna be anything in here that really catches me. Yeah. Even the Jinx legs look kind of weird. I'm not going for that. I already looked at Arch. What am I doing? Susanoo, I don't think would look very good. Good, but also same problem as with the Legillus legs, so I'm gonna keep moving on. Not bad. I'm gonna have to probably stay with the Legillus legs, though. And I really stopped to think about it. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with the Legillus legs. I think I can put something in the middle of the torso to sort of make it look more interesting. But for right now, I'm just looking for part geometry. Stuff that looks like it fits together. And so far, I really like I'm going for, like, angular. And weirdly enough... I thought that was going to work out better than I thought it was. Better than I thought it did. Dang it. I'm a little disappointed in that one, but... Do I have that in a small? Live Lance Heaven. I mean, I like the arm piece, but I freaking hate how stumpy it looks. I'm gonna have to keep looking. I'm not really a fan of that. I'm not really a fan of that either, oh my god. Let's see. I mean, straight up aerial arms are of course going to look good. Nah, maybe not those. I'm gonna keep going past all of these. I'm looking for some really sharp arms. That's really the objective here. And then once I have said very sharp arms, I could probably make something cool out of this. Gaffrin? Cool, but also nah. I guess if I made him smaller, but nah. Let's see, 00 arms I'm probably not gonna use because they mostly clash. Yeah. Yeah, even that looks really awkward for this. A stray gold frame. I wonder what the difference between Amatsu and Amatsumina is. Mostly just aesthetic. Like a very slight aesthetic change. Do I want to go with that? Not really. That doesn't really fit what I want to look like. Mighty Strike Freedom. No. I don't think there's going to be any seed arms that'll do it for me. So I will move on. Now, if there were more details on that, I would be okay with it, but there are not. Huh. Hold on. I'm gonna try something real quick, just to see if it works. That thing being, what if Blitz, Gundam? What if Blitz? You know? I don't hate it. But I think I can do better, so I'll keep those in mind, but I'm gonna keep searching. I'm definitely keeping that in the back of my mind, though. I like how those sort of look. And when I actually go to... Ooh, wait a minute. This would be awesome if it were smaller. I know I could always make it smaller, but I don't wanna. Let's see, Endless Waltz version. Oh, hold up. Okay. Not bad, but I wish the arm itself was a little bit more angular. And I don't think the further back I go, I'm gonna find something that will actually look good with this. Not unless I, like, use... Yeah, something like that, but even then, not quite. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no times 2. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna try something real quick. Okay. I see how it is. I'm actually kind of a fan of that. Sinanju arm looks good. I wonder what else I could put on here, though. I'm gonna keep looking. Oh, hell no. Your build is complete? Oh? Oh, is it now? I am intrigued. Oh god, no. What the hell are you? Absolutely not. Now see, that would be interesting, but it's too overbuilt. I don't like that. I'm kind of sad that this is the one that gets all of the long blade rifle and all that. Used to be it was just attached to the shield, but no such luck with that anymore. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Oh my god. That looks good. Can I make it smaller? Oh, actually I can, kind of. I can remove these fin things. Sinanju is still, like, nice. Well, actually, this is nicer looking, but I would need to scale the arm down a little bit. Not a problem, though. Okay, I'll keep Gerbera Tetra in mind. Let's see, NT4. I could do Kemp for arms. Nah, I shouldn't do that. Alright, I'm just straight up in Universal Century stuff. I'm gonna go all the way back down real quick. I feel like there's something I can do that would be neat looking. Because I think I'm gonna have to accept a degree of blockiness no matter what part I put on here. Yeah. I'm gonna have to accept some degree of blockiness. Sad. Now the real question is, what is the tolerance for it? And honestly, the Live Lance Heaven actually looks really cool, so I think I can deal with the Live Lance Heaven arms. Those would be cool. Actually, no, even better. I'm gonna... You know what? After careful deliberation, I'm going with the Blitz arms, actually. Let's see, if I go with the... Wait, I passed all of the seed stuff up. God damn it. This is what happens when you have a robot that hasn't slept in a while, trying to play video games. Alright, where are you? I know you're up here. There we go. Okay, so far so good. I have my base unit. Ish. Alright, let's see. Backpack. You know, that is a good question. I don't know what backpack I want. G-Quux backpack? Hell no. That's not a thing that's happening. I feel like I should give it something angular. I don't want to just use the Perfect Strike Freedom for everything, though, because that's a little bit of a cop-out. I know that backpack is cool, damn it. I should use something that's not that. Derborde. No. That looks terrible. I'm gonna skip past Iron-Blooded Orphan stuff, because I know that stuff looks stupid too. I could do perfect pack. That would make it for a very unique looking... This would make for a very unique looking Gunpla. You know what? I'll hold on to it for now. That's not the final end-all be-all, but I will definitely keep it in mind. Let's see, H2 Magnum. No. I think the big tragedy of all the age backpacks is that they're lame looking. Or at least in my opinion, they're lame looking. So Tryon 3. Tryon. No. None of that. None of that. That would be cool, but not for what I'm working on. They're just cores, but without any bonus bits. Yeah. You know. Hold up. The Demon Shield actually looks kind of cool. This actually looks kind of neat with the current setup. Hold on. Because you have like these little eye circle things down there, and then you also have the demon eyes right there. I'll keep that on. I'll keep that in mind. That's also a good option, I think. Let's see, Legilis, nah. That looks like ass. Legil ass. That was so lame, what the fuck. Alright. I'm not really a fan of most of the, I'm gonna try to do something with my Zagok using Hygog parts. Oh, damn, okay. That would be interesting. This would be dope if I were using something a bit more blocky looking. Not now, but in the future. You know, fair enough. Let's see, Tyrion. No. Just a square. No. A stray? Maybe. That's not terrible looking, but I feel like I can do better. I don't want to also just put big wings on this thing. I want it to look more aerodynamic. Oh yeah, sorry about that. I forgot. Once I decided I wasn't going to do that anymore, I was like, yeah, you know what? Then I forgot to remove it. This would actually be a very cool... Now that I think about it, the Destiny backpack looks pretty neat with this. I'll keep that one in mind too. I'm not going to swap it, but I'll keep it in mind. Oh, shoot. I almost got rid of stuff. I don't want to get rid of stuff. Not yet, anyway. Let's see. X, divider, DX. You know what I could do? I just thought of something. There's a certain thing that Sleeps taught us on stream. I just need to figure out and remember which version. And then what I could do is, I could make like an enclosed wing system. That would be pretty cool. Wait a minute. I think it's this one. I think it's this one. Is that right? Let's see. Then I'm going to activate the test mode just to make sure, because if this is the one that opens, Proto. Oh, yeah. This is the one that opens. Okay. It also has a pretty neat sound effect. Hang on. I'm just admiring the sound effects. Alright. And then I can just build around... And then I could just build around the wings. Using sharp... Using sharper looking parts. That would be pretty neat. Oh yeah, okay. I think that does it for the basic structure of what I want my mobile suit to look like. What long-range weapons do I want to use? You know, honestly, GN swords would still be cool here. For the colors, hot pink? Hell no. Wait, actually, I kind of want to adjust the proportions on this thing. Hot pink would look good on some mobile suits, not this one. Let's see. I need to sort of reduce the profile of the torso real quick. I think maybe to 50 to get that good compromise. There we go. Right. I need to do adjust. Wonder why it gives us form. I wonder why it gives us form options if it's not even going to let us change the form. That's weird. That's one thing I've never understood about GB4, is that it's like, would you like to change the form? Yes. To what? You can't. Ah. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and scooch that one into about there. Makes the thighs thick. Listen. Touch grass. Go to horny jail. Immediately. Let's see. This is gonna be a bit of a short stack of a Gundam, but that's all right for me. I think that'll be all right. And then head. I think the head is actually kind of okay in terms of proportion. I just need to scooch it forward a little bit. Yeah, there we go. That's nice. I like that. You haven't seen the original Ariel custom? Someone made it in social media, the thick thigh Ariel. Oh my god. Okay, let's see. Backpack, I'm gonna leave alone. Do I want to really change all this stuff around? Not really. Shield. What manner of shield do I want to use? One that I will probably figure out later. Hmm. Well, that one will straight up let me have a skill, so that's something. I don't know why that took me so long to think of, but I need to, like, consider going to bed soon. Honestly, like, oh man, I should tell this because it's funny. My Xfinity crapped out yesterday, and that's why I didn't stream yesterday. And I was trying to get on the phone with my Xfinity guy, and he's like, dude, why are you calling me at this time of night? And I'm like, because I need to go online. And he goes, well, our techs are sorting out an issue, my friend. And I'm like, yeah, I know, but gonna need you to sort it quicker. Not really. No, I did do that. Is it embarrassing that I did that? A little. I wonder if the gun bits will work how I think they will. Probably not. Every time I try and get too creative with these things, I'm like, it doesn't actually work that way. Let's see. Field shield. I can actually just put the field shield on the back and then have an IFS unit. And it would kind of fit how the build looks. You know what? I'm going to do that. Hold up. We're going to field shield. At least make the wing a little bigger. Nah. Let's see. We're going to equip with default. Adjust. I'm going to put this on the backpack. Gonna rotate it a bit. I might make it a bit bigger if... Let's see. I might make it a little bit bigger. Well, see, the reason why I'm keeping them small right now, K's, is because there's something cool that Sleeps taught me on stream using these wings. So I get to have like foldable, like fold in and out wings. That's why I haven't increased their size yet. Because what's gonna happen is I'm gonna go here and dedicate at least 4 builders parts to making big wings. Like, okay, hang on, I'm actually gonna try and find the part that I'm thinking of. Yeah, the fang rack. Because I thought it would be cool to do that. I thought it would be cool to do that thing with the wings, but do it almost Kshatriya style. So, backpack. And I think he said left backpack 3 is where I need to stick this thing. Let's see. Equip pair. And then I'm going to go in real quick. And I'm going to make a couple of adjustments. The first of which being I'm making them bigger. Only to 100, though. I don't want them too big. And then I'm going to try and scooch it forward. Let's see, scooching forward. There we go. Just double checked. Yeah, backpack 3. Hell yeah. Thank you. Let's see. I'll do that. And then I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to do it again on the other side. Well, then I'm going to do it again, period. So that I can have like wings that sort of fold out. Like, watch, Case. You'll see the brilliance of sleeps. Because this man taught me how to do this. And I think it's dope as hell looking when you get it working right. Let's see. No, I guess I push this one all the way forward and then turn it. But I doubting you, actually. Then you go build it. Let's see. Now... because I doubt you all the time. Okay, let's see now. I think doing that... then... that's actually okay, because it lets it have a little bit of leeway. I'm going to activate the test mode so I can see what it looks like now. See if I got it right. Yeah, that's it. So it looks like it has... so it looks like it's enclosed at first. And then when it moves... it opens up. And it's cool as hell looking. It's like it goes full cloth, almost. That's what I'm looking for. Although now that I'm looking at this again, I should probably pick a different part. Because it's kind of clipping into the legs. And I don't like that. Hold on. Yeah, that's the general idea. It looks sick. And I really, really like how it looks, so... I've been wanting to do it for myself for a while. Let's see. The real question is... how do I want to do this? I know I want to use something that's a little bit pointy, but I don't know what. Do I do head unit? I don't really want to use head unit, honestly. Yeah, no, that's not gonna work. Where is... good lord, where is it? Not ABC cloak. Because I'm probably going to use that after I get this one done. Let's see that. It's a plasma cannon. No. I think I passed it up. It's the thing that usually goes on the Kabakali as the knee thruster unit. That's the thing I'm looking for right now, but I'm not finding it. Armor shield, no. Minovsky flight armor. There we go. That's the thing I was looking for. specifically, if it works how I remember it working, then what I can do, backpack 3, equip pair, adjust, gonna make it big, of course. Okay. Move it up. Move it forward. Move it up a little more. Forward a bit more. Rotate. Rotate down twice. There we go. And then I think what I'll do is you know what, doing another couple pair of these would be good. I think that would work. Now it looks like Master Grade Crossbow and X1 full cloth. I mean, yeah, but not really. Not exactly. Kinda, but not exactly. I really should use something more pointy, though. I thought this was going to be more pointy. I could use the hair, but then I feel like I would just be wholesale copying. Let's see. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? Where are they? Whatever. I'll just do 2 sets of these. Because if I do this the way I think these work, they'll emit like a greenish light when I fly around, so that's the thing I really want to count on. Let's see. Location, backpack 3. Okay, good. Just had to make sure that I was getting it in the right spot before I started putzing around with it. Gonna rotate it down a couple of times before I start turning it. Okay, it is now turned. Oh, good. Okay, cool. There we go. Got that. You know what I could do? I could turn this into a Oshul Marine tribute build, but nah. I don't feel like it. Wonder if I turned it just a bit more. Nah. Turning it a bit more ended up being kind of weird looking. So I'm going to do that. Let's see what it looks like when I fly around. Because if it works kind of the way I thought it would... Ah, damn it. It doesn't show the... It doesn't do the green anymore? God damn it. Because in Gundam Breaker 3, when you use these particular thrusters, or the Minovsky flight armor, it would emit this green particle effect. Damn it. Well, that kind of poops in my Cheerios a little bit. You know what? Since that didn't work... Dang, I'm sad. I was looking forward to that. Now I'm not sure. Yesterday, a Hololive member named Pecora built her first Gunpla. The high-grade Unicorn Destroy mode. I'm sorry. I bet that was miserable. I heard that was a bad kit. Let's see, hidden... Also, I think I know who Pecora is. She's funny. Let's see. I'll just go back to GN Fangrax. 3, adjust. 100. Oh, it's a bad kit and I hate it. Yeah. See, I wanted to try building it, but it just looks so bad. It looks terrible. Are you sure you didn't mistake her with Sakura Miko? I'm pretty sure. It's hard to mistake a bunny girl for a shrine maiden. That's all I'm gonna say. Just saying, bud. It's hard to mistake a shrine... Oh, it's bad. The elbow joint is just 2 parts slapped together. What? That sounds awful. That sounds absolutely terrible. What the hell? Okay. Do I want to do that? No. Because that looks weird too. Shoot. What do I want to do? You know what? I'll just do another set of these. Why not? I'll commit. Commit to the bit. How about SD Gundam legs? No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. We're not doing a joke build right now, my guy. Let's see, close it up. Called it the Short King. Nah. Nah. You know what? I'm going to do that first, and then I'm going to turn it out. Because for some reason that matters. Use Barbatos Lupus Rex legs. Yeah, but Sleeps' build already uses that. He already uses those legs, man. I don't feel like it. No. Nuh-uh. Reject. お断りします. Actually, no, that's fine right there. I think. Besides, it's going to look more aggressive looking when I actually get the paint job going. So, test mode. I need to make sure that this thing actually functions correctly. Alright, yeah, there we go. Yeah, alright. That's cool looking, okay. Alright, I like that. Nice. Alright. That actually looks pretty cool. There's no amazing Exia dark matter legs. It got spike in the front of the feet. I don't like how those look, though. I've never liked how the, like, spiky foot looks. They just look goofy to me. They don't look intimidating. Besides, this is going to be more for, like, fashion souls than it is going to be for actual fighting. So, I'm going to do... Where is it? I also wanted to use these ankle armors because they look cool. Let's see. Left leg. Oh, it's trying to make me put it on the knee. I don't want to put it on the knee. Oh, that's where that went. Okay. Okay. Now I just got to adjust these. Turn them up. And then... Actually, no, I don't want to rotate them like that. I do want to do this. And then I do want to do this. There we go. There we go. Yeah, no, I'm not a fan of putting spikes, unnecessary spikes on things, really. I don't really like spiky. Pointy, yes. Spiky, no. I'm being rebellious with this build. Nope. There we go. Alright, there we go. Neat, neat. I feel like I could turn them in a little more, though. Let's see, 200. Let's see. 2. Okay, 5 actually works. Alright, there we are. And then what I wanted to do to sort of make it look a little bit cooler. Wait a minute. Is I wanted to use this. Use like a knight's visor. There we go. Adjust for scale. Actually, reducing it all the way down to 300 is probably a good idea. Move it like that, move it like that. And just sort of pop it down like that. Right. There we go. Let's see, turn it down just a little more like that. Just enough. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Something more, like, interesting looking. Something angular. I'm a fan. I'm a fan of how this looks. It's a bit strange, but I'm a fan. I don't know what I'm going to paint it yet, but that'll be a problem for future me. Let's see. I could have also made the Wing Gundam Fenice, but now I'm just sort of getting off task. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to do, is I wanted to get the anti-beam cape. Not that one, but the other one. Let's see, where is it? I remember it was down here somewhere. Where are you? Where are you, ABC Cape? There it is. Hell yeah. Shape 1 or shape 2? I'm gonna go shape 1. There we go. This is a very interesting looking build. Wait a minute. I also don't really like how, Wait a minute. I don't like how it's interacting with the torso there, so I'm actually going to try something else. In that case, could do that, but nah. I could do another visor, but then that would kind of look awkward. I'm a little sad about that. You know what I'm gonna do? Probably Jin head antenna already looking cool. What, that? It's so big. You know what? You get one. And it's only because I can't figure out what else to put on here, but I am gonna make it smaller. Because it was looking weird. Maybe angle it up a bit. I hate how big it is, though. It's big to the point of being awkward looking. And I'm not looking for big. Alright, you know what, that's fine. And then I'll just angle it down kind of like that. Okay. You get one. I'm not really a fan of how big it is, but it's alright, I guess. Okay. It's very angular. I like it. No, I'll probably paint it later. I just saw what time it is. I gotta go to bed. I gotta go to bed. Because I gotta be up for work in like 5 hours, so... Yeah. I don't know if this isn't really an eventful stream, but... Damn it. It's working. It worked out alright.
Nice work.
And I do like how this thing looks when it's flying around, so... Hold up. How do I change my lock on? There we go.
Drink water. Become.
Yeah. Oh, shoot. Hydrate.
My fucking back.
I don't have any water here, but... Oh, wait. I have a liquid death here. Hang on. Alright, now I gotta crack my back. Okay, back cracked. And back cracked in a good way. Ugh, there we go. Alright. So yeah, this is the general silhouette of what I'm working on. It's not bad, looks good. It looks really good in motion, not gonna lie. And I like how stylish it is. Are you Doraemon? You pulled that liquid death out of nowhere. I mean, I like to keep at least 3 to 4 cans near my desk, so... I'm never really without liquid death. So yeah. Yeah. Alright, this is pretty cool. This is a pretty cool looking mobile suit, actually. I like it. It's very angular. But yeah, I'm gonna have to call it here for tonight, but... This was a lot of fun. Managed to get a run under my belt, and I was able to hang out with everybody for a bit. So, thank you all so much for watching.
Nice work for a free.
I will catch you all on Monday when I do Mecha Monday with the boys. Oh my god, that was a big yawn. Holy shit. Okay, yeah, it's time for bed. Good night, everybody.